Welcome students, welcome for the fifth problem and the last problem. This problem is quite critical. See, the open loop transfer function is k by s into within bracket s square plus 4s plus 5. Okay, so your characteristics equation will be 1 plus gshs is equal to 0. So s cube plus 4s square plus 5s plus k is equal to 0. Now find out, let's quickly find out the condition for stability. Let's do the Rao-Threewich criteria. S cube, s square, s to the power 1 and s to the power 0. 1, 5, 4, k. So 20 minus k by 4, and this is using by this determinants method. Let's take the minor and determinant, do the determinants. So 20 minus k by 4, and this is again, this is k greater than 0, and 20 minus k by 4 greater than 0, so 20 greater than k. So in order to get the stability, k should lie between 0 to 20. Let's consider this row, 4s square plus k is equal to 0. So put k is equal to 20. So 4s square plus 20 is equal to 0. So s equal to plus minus j root 5. This is the cutting points at the j omega axis. Now let's make del k del s. K is equal to minus s cube with minus within bracket s cube plus 4s square plus 5s. So let's take del k del s. This is minus within bracket 3s square plus 8s plus 5. Let's make del k del s is equal to 0. So s plus 1 into 3s plus 5, the middle term factorization is equal to 0. So s has two values, minus 1, minus 5 by 3. Out of these 2 points, you will have to find out which one is the breakaway point. Okay. So poles are s equal to 0, 1 s equal to 0, and s equal to minus 4 plus minus 16 plus minus root over of 16 minus 20 by 2. So minus 2 plus minus I. We have 3 poles, 0, minus 2 plus I, and minus 2 minus I. So these are the 3 poles. Then again, you will have to find out the angle of asymptote. Formula is same, previous formula, 2k plus 1 into pi divided by pole minus 0, number of pole minus number of zeros. So 2k plus 1 into pi divided by 3 minus 0. So put k is equal to 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2. So minus pi by 3, pi by 3, 5 pi by 3, etc. Coordinates of centroid is real values of poles minus real values of 0 divided by number of poles minus 0. So minus 2. So here one thing is important. You have 3 poles, 0, minus 2 plus minus I. So don't take plus minus I in the consideration. What is the formula here? That's why this problem is important. Real values of poles minus real values of 0. Real values of poles are minus 2 plus minus I. See, minus 2 plus minus I. So real value is minus 2. Minus 2 minus 0 divided by 3 minus 0. So coordinate of centroid is minus 4 by 3. Now our task is to find out the breakaway point. Which one is the breakaway point? So in order to do this, we will have to make del 2k del s square. We will have to find out the del 2k del s square value, or the second order derivative value of k with respect to s. So del 2k del s square is minus 6s minus 8. So s equal to minus 1. So 6 minus 8 is equal to minus 2. Del 2k del s square is less than 0. Again, you put s equal to minus 3. In the equation, minus 6s minus 8. So it will be 10 minus 8, 2. So del 2k del s square here greater than 0. So del 2k del s square if less than 0, then only maximum occurs. So s equal to minus 1 will be your breakaway point. Now let's take the plot. Let's see the plot. Minus 2 minus plus I, minus 2 minus I, and third pole is, second pole is, this is another pole 0. This is 0, this is minus 2 minus I, this is 0 pole, this is minus 2 minus I, minus 2 minus I, minus 2 plus I. Again, This is the breakaway point where two root loci branches meets. This 0 will go to this direction, and these two root loci branches meets at this point. This is the -1. This is the breakaway point, and this is the angle of centroid, -4/3. And this is the coordinate of centroid, -4/3. This is the angle of asymptote, this is pi/3. This is -pi/3. And this is the cutting point at the j omega axis, j√5 minus j√5. This is the cutting point at j omega axis. So this is your root locus plot. This is the coordinate of centroid. This is the angle of asymptote. These are the angle of asymptote, pi/3 minus pi/3. These are the three poles, -2 plus j, -2 minus j, and 0. And this is the cutting point at j omega axis, j√5 minus j√5. So this is your root locus problem number 5. Okay. So we have solved one by one. We have solved the Raoult-Harvish criteria for stability, breakaway points, number of poles, angle of asymptotes, coordinate of centroid. Finally, we have checked which one is the breakaway point by making del 2k del s square, by putting the breakaway points, by putting the points which we have got by making del k del s is equal to 0. We have put those points in del 2k del s square values. We have got del 2k del s square value is -6x minus 8. We have put those 2 points, these 2 points, minus s is equal to -1 and s is equal to -5/3. These 2 points in this value, -6x minus 8. We have checked which one is the breakaway point where maximum occurs. Now this is the real root locus plot. This is real axis sigma. This is j omega. This is the final root locus plot, and this is the final root locus problem. This is the final problem. So I have taught you 5 root locus problems. This is the most critical one. Rest 4 problems are quite easy. This is the critical problem. Remember, here we have complex poles, and remember one thing: coordinate of centroid means real values of poles minus real values of 0 divided by pole minus 0. Don't take modulus of this. -2 is the real value. This is I is the imaginary value. So real values of pole minus real values of 0 divided by pole minus 0. Number of pole minus number of 0. So these are the very easy problems, very small problems, and very energetic problems. So not a big deal. We are able to find out all the problems. This is the 5th problems of root locus, and this is the 5th problem of root locus. This is the most critical one. So hope you will practice this type of problem also, and in all the cases you'll have to find out the cutting point at the j omega axis. It is like this. So I hope there will be no problem as such. So you will, in the examination, you will, for exam purpose, you will be able to find out every problem regarding root locus, and we have solved 7 problems regarding signal flow graph. 6 or 7 problems in root locus in signal flow graph. 7 problem in Raoult-Harvish criteria. This is and 5 problems in root locus technique. So this is your last problem. So I think there will be no problem regarding root locus. You have understood everything. So okay. Hope you have enjoyed the problems.